Son of a gun. You walked into the party like you were walking onto a yacht. Your hat strategically dipped below one eye. Your scarf, it was apricot. You had one eye in the mirror as you watched yourself gavotte. And all the girls dreamed that they'd be your partner. They'd be your partner, and you're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. I'll bet you think this song is about you. Don't you, don't you? Oh, you had me several years ago when I was still quite naive. Well, you said that we made such a pretty pair and that you would never leave. But you gave away the things you loved, and one of them was me. I had some dreams, they were clouds in my coffee, clouds in my coffee, and you're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. I'll bet you think this song is about you. Don't you, don't you, don't you? I had some dreams, they were clouds in my coffee, clouds in my coffee, and you're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. I'll bet you think this song is about you. Don't you, don't you? Well, I hear you went up to Saratoga and your horse naturally won. Then you flew your Learjet to Nova Scotia to see the total eclipse of the sun. Well, you're where you should be all the time, and when you're not, you're with some underworld spy or the wife of a close friend, wife of a close friend, and you're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. I'll bet you think this song is about you. Don't you, don't you, don't you now? You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. I'll bet you think this song is about you. Don't you, don't you, don't you? That's Carly Simon's famous song, You're So Vain, from 1972. And I sang that straight from the chord charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. You can check out our YouTube site. We have hundreds of videos for you, all with tutorial videos, all with complete chord charts with all the lyrics and the strumming patterns, everything you need to perform that song. And if you'll be in Morristown, New Jersey on the first Wednesday of every month, come out and join us. We meet at 6:30. So that song was written by Carly Simon. I sang it in her original key. So if you want to play along with her recording, you shouldn't have any problems with that. It's very straightforward beginner chords. And no real tricky, quick chord changes either. So it's well within a beginner's wheelhouse to play You're So Vain. It starts off with an A minor chord, which is a 1-finger chord, 2 0 0 0, with kind of a flourish. And then she says, "Son of a gun," and you have another flourish. And then it toggles between A minor and C, which is another 1-finger chord. It's just the third fret of the first string, the one that's closest to your feet. So you have it starts with an A minor, goes to an F. So A minor, you have your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the top string by your face, and you add your index finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. So it's a really easy chord change. To an F, back to an A minor, F to A minor, really nice. And then one eye in the mirror as you change, you have 2 strums on each one of those chords. So 2 Fs, G, C, A minor, and then you have watched yourself gavotte. So F, we talked about that, that's 2 0 1 0, to a G, which is 0 2 3 2. 0 2 3 2 is your G. To a C, 0 0 0 3. To an A minor, 2 0 0 0. To an F, just put down your index finger, and then you have your F chord back to a C. And those are all the chords that you have in the verse to You're So Vain. The chorus starts on a C, and then when you say you probably think your song is about you, you're going between a C to a D minor, which is 2 2 1 0. Probably think this song is about you. You're so vain, that's an A minor, and then an F to a G. So they're all chords that we talked about. So you have A minor, C, F, G, and D minor with 5 chords. You've got a whole song for yourself. I don't think that, I did a couple of hangs in there. I had some dreams. They were clouds in my coffee, and then clouds in my coffee, and those are 4 forceful downstrokes on that line if you want to do that. But other than that, it's a really fun song to play, and from the 1970s. I hope you enjoy playing You're So Vain by Carly Simon.